Okay, everybody, here's some boxes that I picked up today. A friend of mine, Paul, we call him Smoothy, who I've talked about in a couple of my other videos. He is a scrapper. He goes to all the garage sales and estate sales and stuff, and he's into collecting metals and turning them over, and he buys cars and all kinds of stuff. Well, he's always on the outlook for me. He's found me some stuff before. Well, today he found me a good one. Went to a garage sale, asked him if they had comic books. They said, yeah, but they're down at my dad's house. And he said, do you have any idea what they are, like the price on them? And she said, yeah, it's a bunch of 10 centers. So he called me up, and he had just left there, and I go back and buy them. I don't care what they are. If they are 10 centers, you know, go and get them. So he called me back, and he said, well, they want you to come and look at them. So I said, fine. So I was there like a half hour. And the guy comes walking down the street with a two-wheel dolly. And he's got two boxes on the end of the dolly, and the comic books are falling on the ground. And I kind of laughed on the outside, and on the inside I'm going, no. But anyway, he brought those, and they were good. You know, there were a lot of 10 centers in there, a lot of Dell books, and, you know, funny books like this kind of stuff. But I went through it all. I was there probably 2 hours. And I made them a very strong offer. I did not get these cheap. They said they wanted to have some other people look at them and give them offers on it. So I made a strong offer. And I said, you know, good for about a week. You know, if I don't hear from you in a week, I'll assume you either sold them or you don't want to sell them or whatever. So, of course, being a family thing, she had to call her brother. And they were actually her dad's books, who he was there. But he was just kind of like, you know, if you guys want to get rid of them, let's get rid of them. So he had accumulated these over the years. He really didn't tell me how he got them, which was kind of weird. I asked him a couple times. He said, well, I just got them, picked them up here and there. So I don't know if he was going to garage sales or what he was doing, but quite a variety of stuff in here. Like I said, I did not get these cheap. I paid them pretty good because I wanted them. There is some really decent stuff in here. There's not too many Marvels like usual. Timely, I should say. Not too many Timely. Decent amount of DCs, some Supermans, one or two Actions, a couple of Detective. And that, I think, from what I've seen, is the only Timely book. At least the superhero ones of something, you know, the ones that I would really want. But, so I'm going to go through these. It's going to take a while. There's a couple boxes that are, you know, not very good. He gave them to me at the end. He said, here, take these. I found these. He's got all these things in these oil boxes, which is not a good sign. But they're really not in too bad shape, you know. But there's a ton of books. There was another double box like this one that was just falling apart, so I had to take them out. I have them upstairs. So you got to figure there's another. It was a big box like this, right? So there's got to be another couple hundred books in there probably. But boy, what a fun day this turned into. So I'll be putting a couple of videos out, probably showing me going through the boxes and deciding what to do with the books and everything. I'm probably going to sell most of them, even the DCs probably. We'll see. But I'll probably maybe post them on Instagram, or I might do something here on YouTube. I'm really not sure at this point. This is the first day I got them, so I got to go through them and count the pages and look them all up and see if there's some special surprises in there. And there is one book that was kind of the reason that I bought it. I mean, the Supermans and all that stuff, they were very attractive. You know, there's low numbers on them. There's like a 16 and an 18 that are in decent shape. But there was one book in there of stuff that I don't collect, something from the early 50s. That's a really big book. I think, if I remember correctly, the cover's detached, but it's still a very, very good book. And I'll have no trouble selling that one. But we'll get to that later on. So stay tuned. I'll be putting another video up. Take care.